Of half centuries in this series so far, and his partner Fahad had everybody confused when he said at the doors once again to take the new ball.
The 30-yard circle, that's just slipping down the leg side. No, that'll be 4. That'll ease Zaman somewhat. Yeah, good shot. Outfield's quick. Don't bother.
Two boundaries.
And again, and 4 more. Overpitched.
Yeah.
That's the delivery.
Good enough for a single. Oh, what a catch! As he put it down, I thought he held on to an absolute screamer.
Zadran. That would have been out of the top drawer. Now he goes down the ground. It'll bounce away, run away for 4.
Well, that's just gone racing away for 4. For a moment it was hanging in the air. For a moment it might even look as though it might be catchable. Good shot. That little bit of width, that little extra width is what he loves. It's when he gets drawn into
ball. Edge will give him a single. And
this has gone high in the sky. It's going to be tricky to take, but that is a good catch in the end. Those are so hard to judge sometimes. Had to maneuver himself in. I mean, always just turns into genuine swing. That's a beauty. That's a lovely way to ease your way off the mark with the boundary through extra cover. It's a very solid defensive.
And I remember a shot that I played. We were involved in a partnership in a World Cup game. You were commentating. Edge and gone. Caught behind. Easy catch for the keeper. Imamul Haq. The wall collapses.
Good ball. Not a great one to receive if you're...
Good afternoon, Devinder. Things look quite...
Nicely pushed through the offside. And that's where credit should be given to Gulbuddin, because a couple of compete against each other. Sweetly driven. The protection there on the boundary.
So for the situation as it is...
He's someone who takes, once he takes 1 wicket, he takes wickets in...
Inviting all of them to talk if they do not want to feel bored in this game.
It was extraordinary surge when it comes to response. Driven. Runs here. Need to do a lot of work there. Pulled. He's found the gap. Will pick up a boundary.
That is finally a very good shot.
Up is the plate. Holding. Defensively. Always a lot of talk about the performances of the players who should be playing.
Oh, that's going to be close. Asks the question and gets the answer. The umpire raises his finger.
Oh, was there? Heard something on that, but shot 2 on the drive. Tournament ahead of us, but that's where he is, averaging 69 as a captain. Just pulling the length back. Almost chopping that one onto the stance.
And young kid Faiq, one of the hardcore fans of the Afghanistan cricket.
Nicely tucked away. Beaten. Another good delivery. We saw a couple of outswingers.
All the Sri Lankan batters just kept on keeping on the head straight.
So often in night games, there's teams that they like to check.
That pitch looks very fine. We've now said, yeah, Ostam Babarazam, just for us.
Well, that's gone fine and will run away for 4. Again, not timed. Mohammad Nabi. So here is the 6th bowler for 5. That'll be a wide.
Playing the 150th ODI and Mohammad Nabi has...
There's bounce. Bounce and a big appeal, a big appeal.
Looking at the batting card, Saul Shakil.
Fielder needs to be in there.
That's an option too. But for Mohammad Rizwan, is predominantly...
Oh, just short. Nearly worked. So nearly. This time he looks to go the other way. Again, not quite timed, but there's certainly some intent here from the 2 Pakistan batters. That's going to bring a boundary. Neatly played. Risky stroke. There's no idea where that went. One of the substitute fielders.
To show how tough it is for...
They've been coming down the pitch. That's a nice shot. That is a lovely shot, given everything we've talked about. One of those 6 gives you further options as you get towards the start of the innings. Well, the first ball after the break, after the drinks breaks, disappears.
Whacks it to the
I thought he was
offside.
going to run down. One-handed sweep shot, full toss low. Astley times it well enough and gets it fine enough as well to get boundary. Now where's that gone? It hasn't gone far enough to get anywhere near the boundary. It's gone far enough to clear.
What he needs to do is look for singles. Edged. And a boundary.
That's almost bouncer length, and it has bounced off the bat, and it's going to bounce off the boards at the edge of the field. Just remember, thick outside edge, but it's
Batters who've been prolific with the bat.
And that has become easier for the batters. Another boundary found by a Pakistani batsman, and that is Babar Azam.
This is sweet as... Oh, he's got in. 4 dots followed by a wicket. This is turning to be... And Saad Shakil is off the mark straight away. That's actually quite a deft little shot.
Yeah, cricket as well. That's in the air. Full-blooded from Rizwan. And the ball has disappeared.
There is the reverse sweep.
I think Pakistani selectors have got it wrong as well. Oh, this is called a commentator's curse. Just praising the... Going forward, we feel it's the other way around. Will work at the...
That's gone through. Well hit, well struck by Rizwan. Tempo is up as far as he's concerned. That's given by the umpire. It was 50-50. The way he's got to know the situation also. Oh, bowled him. Yes, he deserved it richly. Shadab Khan was going nowhere. At 6s and 7s, as they say, is lost.
Mainly big Babar Azam fans have been speaking to...
That's gone. Has it made the distance? Oh, would have been a great catch. That's gone. It's again running, stopping.
Good lead from Rashid, but it's going to be the contact. Well, that's well bowled. That's beaten everyone. It's beaten the batsman, it's beaten the keeper. Won't beat the boundary though. That's going to be 4. Preempted. Oh, he's not got hold of it well. And the dive, well, the dive in vain. So the ball will roll away.
Pakistan, but look at that for a shot. That's beautiful shot for 4.
Shake of the head says not out. Well, that's quicker and shorter and flatter. Helped on its way very nicely too. Well, no, that sounded good off the bat. It looks good off the bat, and it's bouncing off the wall behind that bound. Yeah.
The umpire takes it in there. Oh, that's a drop. That's.
Again, we're slicing this away, and this one does carry, and this one is taken. Avoids Mujib this time, playing his first game of this 3-match series. That's a lovely shot. That's a beauty. Just opened the face enough to get it wide of the long off. Struck it nicely, timed it well. Oh, what a shot. What a shot that is. The low full toss, which quite often at this stage the game can do a trick of its own.
Feel confident. That's in the air. Easy catch for Gurbaz. When did that ball go to the wicketkeeper?
Afridi goes for the big hit. It's not quite good enough to clear the boundary. It bounces a good 3 or 4 yards only to be well and constrained everything. And now they have to chase. And this man, rather a bit of a plot behind this, because Zadran was off the field for the last 10 innings. So Riaz Hassan gets promoted. We'll see. Just a hint of swing. No, he's given it. Now that, I am pretty sure, will be reviewed. But the thing...
Driven into the gap. This run away to the boundary for 4. A loose delivery. Punished.
Shaheen Afridi is looking for that needed.
Swinging and missing. So to continue. Oh, that ball bounced. Driven. Gorgeous stroke for 4. Class and timing and placement.
Picture perfect.
Stern examination against pace battery from Pakistan. Exposure is getting, but against the white ball in shorter formats. What differently? Is there a nick? The finger is up. Ibrahim Jadran walks back to the pavilion. 30 for 2. Second duck for Ibrahim Jadran.
Yeah, this pitch.
An awareness about what can be.
Right, Jim. So the rebuild still needs to be run. It took a real gritty performance from Babar Azam and from Mohammed. So just a single off that over. That's
The edge. Oh, just dropped short. Taken on the half volley. Taken.
Winning is not everything. Winning is the only thing. Once you have that mindset that I can get ample opportunities.
Indeed, it wasn't his day to... Well, that's good. That's a good catch. I think he's just got his hands underneath it. Imam will hack again. Nabi's walking off slightly discomforted. Next man in, Rashid Khan.
Some entertainment. Rashid Khan to hit.
It's one of his shots. One knee on the ground, the other one positions it to get away the sweep shot off that back leg almost. There. Oof. You see, it's got revs. It's turning. Miscue. Oh, just wide. Didn't get hold of it one little bit.
Pull. Got a vacant space on the onside. Will eventually get a boundary. And 100 up for Afghanistan.
That's hit and on the bounce to the fielder. That's
And the talent comes from nowhere. Reverse sweep with effects.
oh, Plum. No. Oops.
Swung away. It's gone all the way.
It's another smash. And oh, another one. This is turning out to be a
Mujibur Rahman, that's nicely played.
oh, big shot, 6. He's timing that brilliantly.
Swept behind the square. A boundary for Saidullah Kamal.
31. Make it 37. That's a big
Look forward. A rather dull day has lit up by him.
This will test 29 years old. Bowled his heart out. That's gone up in the air. Who's calling for it? Probably will save runs. There was another wrong one. Didn't like it because it was. There's the expected shot one. And is hit over the top for 1 bounce 4. In his radar. Here he goes. And there she goes for another mighty 6. Fantastic.
became very easy. Another one. Into the gap.
I think he's got himself out. He's come back onto his stumps, and his scintillating innings of 64 runs come to
A feeling for the boundary edge as well. That's it. That is it. That is the way. Don't worry about the catchers. Don't worry about the fielders.